Good morning, everybody. Today's video is about making a really good protein-filled, vitamin-filled, antioxidant-filled shake to drink throughout your day. I've been doing this now for about 2 weeks, and it's really helped fuel me and provide me with a lot of good nutrients that your body will need. So I'm going to walk you through how to make this and what's going to be needed. So obviously you're going to need a blender, you know, and these are the ingredients that you're going to want to put in, okay? So first and foremost, you're going to want to add, now I know a lot of people are not fans of this, but trust me when I tell you, this ingredient, if you're not a fan of it, you're probably not going to taste it once everything is blended and mixed. In fact, I guarantee you're not going to taste it. But the fact that you're consuming it is going to help you. So this is if you don't like it, this is probably the way you're going to want to consume it. So when you go to your grocery store, purchase yourself a bag of leafy green spinach. All right. You're going to want to wash it down a little bit before you use it, and put in about a good cup and half of it into your blender. Let that sit at the bottom of the blender, okay? Buy yourself some oats. It can be just regular Quaker oats. Just make sure they're not sweetened or anything like that, but Quaker oats, okay? You put in a little bit in it. You don't want to put too much, because if you do, once it's all blended, the shake's gonna be like really, really viscous and thick, and you're just not gonna want that. You just want enough to add the nutrients of the oats in there, and just to give it a little bit of a more creamy flavor. So just some oats, and the next part would be, if those mixed berries I was talking about, you want to add about a cup, maybe a cup and a half of mixed berries, and hopefully they're high in blueberries, because blueberries I found are like a real big superfood with lots of antioxidants. I think it's the berry that has the most antioxidants. It's great, really good stuff. So you want to add that. So you already have the spinach and the oats. The spinach has some protein. The oats has protein in it. Now you're going to add, depending on your liking, 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Hopefully it's organic peanut butter. Peanut butter is very high in protein, and it has good saturated fats that are going to be okay for you. So add that in. Hopefully you followed my advice and have started buying some egg whites. Now what you want to do is, because since you're putting it in raw, when you buy your egg whites, buy the pasteurized kind, because that usually removes any type of a bacteria that might turn into salmonella or whatever. So you can eat those raw, the pasteurized ones. So what you want to do is you take some of the egg whites, and you just pour it in, about a cup, maybe half a cup will do. Just pour that in there. That's a good source of protein right there. Put that in there. Again, this is another part of the whole thing that you're not going to taste, because really the berries and the peanut butter and the other stuff is going to take away the taste anyway. So let's see. You also want to add. I think that's it. Yeah. So now you're going to have some milk in it. Okay. So it really is up to you. Ideally, you could use almond milk, because a lot of people are fans of almond milk. Personally, I'm not lactose intolerant, and I do like the extra added protein amount in whole milk. I like the vitamins in it and the creaminess of it, so I use a whole milk. You add enough that you're going to make, depending on how many servings you're going to make, you add enough milk. You add that to it, and then you get some get a good amount of ice cubes. Pop that in there as well. You cover it up, and you blend the crap out of that. Now you're going to want to blend it really good, because the oats, the spinach, and the ice and the blueberries, they do tend to turn into little particles. So you're going to want to blend that as much as you can until it's very smooth. Okay, so you do that. And once it's done, you're gonna end up with a liquid, or it's gonna look purplish brownish, and that's because of the peanut butter and the berries. So don't worry about that. It's gonna taste fantastic. You fill your cup of it. I would say a cup, because you're gonna drink it throughout the day. fill a cup of it and enjoy. It's gonna taste great. You're not gonna taste the spinach, you're not gonna taste the egg whites, so don't worry about that. But those are things that are gonna provide you with a lot more nutrients, and it's a really good shake to drink, and very protein packed. If you want to add one more thing to it that I would recommend, I don't do it because since I'm diabetic, bananas can be a bit much. But if you want to add a banana, go right ahead. That's more nutrients, and it adds a little bit of a sweet flavor to it as well. So if you like bananas, cut up a banana and put that in there as well. Enjoy the shake. It's gonna help you out a lot. Gonna help you with your calorie intake, with good stuff that you should be eating, and you're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel full, and just I highly recommend this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Try it yourselves, and if you like it, please leave a comment. Tell me how you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.